Hello everyone and welcome back to TSW5, and today we're back on the F59PHR with Metrolink on the San Bernardino route. Going to be taking SB300 from LA Union. We're not going all the way to San Bernardino. I just wanted to showcase a new horn and bell mod. Well, it's not really new, but it is new to me. Like I said, it's a horn and a bell mod. All right, in the cab here, let's go ahead and unlock the left doors. We'll grab that. Headlights will go to dim. And all this stuff is on. All we have to do is do the brake. Set that to passenger. And we are good. Oh, we were supposed to do the right doors. But we do have a older Metrolink livery today. Although it says 861 and our number boards say 853, don't mind that. That's just Metrolink being, or TSW5 being TSW5. This is the older livery that a lot of the F59s wore in their early years. It can be found on the Creators Club. So definitely if you're looking for repaints, there are quite a few of them. I've seen a few Metrolink. I've seen some Trinity Railway Express, as well as some North Carolina DOT, and it looked like a couple leaser ones. I saw like a PRLX, and then I believe like the X Go Transit ones that Metrolink leased a while back. But it does look nice. I mean, the font is obviously not 100%, but hey, it's different. It's not like the bland F4 or the F59PHR that we got in the DLC. So it does add a little bit of color to our consist here. Obviously, all the cars have the new livery, or the semi-new livery. There is a newer livery, which makes absolutely no sense. But hey, I'm just an engineer. I don't make those decisions. Go ahead and lock the doors. Looks like we are departing on a clear. And here is a sound of the bell. So the mod was made by Cornelius Cobb. It is available on the Train Sim community. Both of them are. It is two separate mods. So the bell was taken from the HSP46. He also amplified the bell audio so it's more audible from inside the cab. As we know, the HSP46 was very quiet, so we can hear the bell from the cab here. And the K5 LA horn was actually taken from North Carolina DOT F59 1869. So I believe it's a real world life horn. Looks like we got a train coming in. Let's go ahead and dim those lights so we don't blind them. Looks like we're on a clear pair of clears, it looks like. Yeah, I think so. That signal's like flashing a little bit, but I believe we're on a pair of clears. Yep, we are on a pair of clears. There's that Amtrak California MP36. Gotta love it. Actually, that can only be like 50. I don't really need that to be that bright. So Cal State LA Station, this is actually the station that I miss all the time. So I've actually played this before, especially the first time I missed the station, then I played it again and I missed the station again. So it's definitely one of those that just sneaks up on you for sure. Like we are on another clear indication. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend so far. I know for a lot of us it's a 3-day weekend. Crazy to think that it's Memorial Day already. But hey, even though a lot of you guys are going to be out grilling, you know, at the pool, at the lake, whatever, let's not forget what this weekend is all about, and that is for the men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice in the military. That is what Memorial Day is for. So even though, yep, go ahead and enjoy your grilling, your boating, whatever, spending time with friends, family, doing whatever you guys do, but let's not forget the sacrifices those brave men and women did in order for us to have this 3-day weekend that we are currently having. So there's that new livery on the Metrolink bi-level. Very nice. I wish these PTC screens would work. I feel like that would make it more realistic. Oh, that's a dual train set. So it looks like there's another Metrolink with our livery. And there's a train with 2 of those newer liveries. Wow, that's pretty insane. Must be a yard job. Yep, there's that boring default livery. Looks like we are on an advanced approach. What does that do? Dragon? What? What is that? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, like I said, it's crazy to think that it's already Memorial Day. It's crazy how fast time flies when you're an adult. But my in-laws should have their pool opened up here soon, so I'm excited about that. If you guys know Twisted Tea with their Rocket Pop tea, that right there is my summer go-to drink. It's a great poolside drink. I've had it for the past like 3 years now, I want to say. Or I think it's actually been out for 2 or 3. But it only comes out during the summer, and let me tell you, 21 or older, gotta try it. If you love Rocket Pop and you like Twisted Tea, you gotta try it. And they just came out this year with a 6-pack of bottles. Used to be you could only get it in a variety pack, and then last year you could have gotten it in a pouch thing, but now they have it in a 6-pack of bottles, and that's definitely going to be my summer drink. Definitely going to be my pool drink. Approach diverging here at the tower. But unfortunately, even though there is a 3-day weekend, and it's actually my first 3-day weekend in 3 years at work, where we were told we'd get a 3-day weekend on a holiday weekend, and it actually freaking happened. But I'm on call this weekend. So today, tomorrow, I'm on call, unfortunately. So, is what it is. But hey, it's an extra $25 for today, an extra $50 tomorrow just for being on call for the weekend, and then just for being on call on the holiday. So even if I don't get called out, I still get that extra money. On top of, I do get another raise going into effect tomorrow, which I'm actually been wanting and needing. So the way our job is it's contract based with the utility company. So we lost a major contract in Illinois last year, and the higher ups were basically toying around with that we're going to be getting these bonuses if we stay with the company. And this was back since September, October-ish of last year. So officially we lost that contract on January 1st of 2025. So since basically September, they have been, you know, beating us around the bush with, oh yeah, we've got, you know, these bonuses and stuff, or we got you covered and whatnot, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, March, our annuals came in, so that's depending on, you know, how you do your job, it's between 1 to 3%. I got 3%, and now they're coming out with that actual bonus. I don't think I've ever seen UP over there. Nice. But now they are coming out with, instead of it being a bonus, it's going to be a raise. So that's an extra 3% on top of what I got on my annual. So I basically got a 6% raise this year. I mean, I could still be making a lot more than what I'm making. They could be paying us fairly, but I mean, that's every major corporation. That is every major corporation. Alright, now for me, it usually lags over here. Like, it has a hard time going with the freeway. So we'll see if that is the case today. Looks like we're back up to a 45 here. Go ahead and full throttle. We can go ahead, because I think we're coming up to, yep, that 50, and then I think 79 after that. So if you want to check out both of these mods, I will have them linked in the description. Obviously not the repaint, because you could just search up F59 on the Creators Club and it will pop up with a bunch of all the other ones. But I will have the bell and the horn mod linked in the description. It looks like we're speeding. I thought we were going to be coming up to that 50 a lot sooner than we did. We're currently speeding. We've got Cal State coming up in about 2.4 miles. So I am excited. Not excited, but hopefully I don't miss this station today. Looks like we're on a clear. I don't want to outrun the station today like I have been. But then again, the brakes on this F59 I don't think are simulated properly with the physics, because they do actually suck. They do actually suck. I still have to also get my rail driver configured properly with this. But I think we're going to be late no matter what, so is what it is. 'Tis what it is. But as of 2 weeks ago, I am officially an uncle. Lauren's cousin had her baby, and technically I'm a cousin, but they don't do the whole cousin thing apparently, so they're calling me the uncle and Lauren the aunt. But I got to meet my new nephew a couple weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, I believe. His name is Miles, named after Miles Morales, the Marvel character. Both of his parents love Marvel, as well as Lord of the Rings. So the baby shower was Hobbit themed, which was kind of cool, to be honest. And but yeah, it's just crazy how tiny humans can be. 'Cause I mean, if you look at me, I'm big. I'm big, and then you just like got a tiny little baby, and it's just like, how do you become big? Like, how are you gonna get big? Especially, crazy to think that you were that small back in the day. It's like it's raining. I think we're on a 0.7% grade. So I think after we hit Cal State is when we get on the interstate. It's like it is kind of raining a little bit. We're gonna turn on our wiper here. We got a mile till we get this station stop here. We're already running a little late, but you know, that's my fault. Let's go ahead and shut the window with the rain coming in. Looks like we are on a clear. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about this this route is the driving in the middle of the interstate. You know, I used to, growing up in Chicago, we used to take the Kennedy a lot. And, you know, just having the blue line cut right across in the center of the interstate, I always thought it was kind of cool. And now, having this route do the same thing, I don't know. It's just pretty cool. We have a cab light? We have a cab light. Just a reading light, it looks like. I think we're gonna miss it. Yep, we're gonna overshoot it again. Hey, it's what I always do, man. It's what I always do. Every time. Every time. I always overshoot this platform. I don't know why. Every freaking time. Well, too late now. Every freaking time I miss that dang platform. I think it's because of how awkward the spot is in. I don't know. I don't know. It's just every time. So do we not have a cab light? Or is it just that reading light? Gauge lights. I don't think we have a cab light. How do we turn that on? There we go. So now we're in the middle of the interstate and it's not pouring down rain, but it is raining. And I'm still pissed that I outshot that station. I am so pissed. So, seems like it's keeping up today, especially, you know, with the rain. I'm not getting any stuttering or any lag or anything, so that's a good sign. There's lightning up there, I think. We're on a clear signal. I think we'll just take this down to where we get off of the middle of the interstate, and then we'll come to an end here with this episode. It's like we're on a clear. This is where, yep, this is exactly where that siding is. I don't think there's another train we're coming. No, there is no other train, so we're good there. On another clear signal. Oh, that was a 55. Oops. See, that's also my thing, is I don't pay attention to like the speed limits or anything until it's too late. Now, I know Switchpoint Simulations has come out with a lot of new stuff that we will be checking out here soon. And I know it's been out for a minute now, and I've been slacking, but hey, we will be checking it out here soon. I also have a new subdivision, a new route to check out in TSC that I am very excited for. It's been a route that I've been asking for quite some time now. So I am super excited to get in here and showcase it. I'm currently making up my I'm currently making up my scenario and everything. So stay tuned for that this week, as well as some new games coming out. Like we had the Precinct. We've got Deliver at All Costs coming out. Some demos, some prologues, some games that we've already played on the channel. So definitely stay tuned. I'm trying to get a video out every week, because I know next weekend's going to be a little bit busy. I probably will work on Saturday, but then I also have a family reunion to go to on Sunday, so it will be a very busy weekend. It's like a advance approach. Very dark outside. Very, very dark outside. So where's this next signal at? I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a diversion clear or something. We'll just hit to El Monte, and then we'll just, we'll call it good there. Well, hopefully we won't miss that station. Just imagine somebody drives, like, breaks through that barrier and drives on the tracks. Just imagine. Like, traffic is, stopped. Weird. Traffic is definitely stopped. Or they're either stopped or they're driving, like, very, very slowly. Next signal's, very far away. We got a 60 coming up. $60, then a 40 with a, looks like another approach signal. What do our marker lights look like? Ah, that doesn't really add that much. We got that 60 coming up that we're going to slow down for. Yeah, I can tell you though, these brakes do absolutely suck on this F59. And that is part of the reason why I miss that station all the time. But it's also because, like I said, I'm not paying attention. Looks like a approach medium or approach diverging, whichever one. I know for CN that's a yellow over green, but here it's a yellow over yellow. And we have a 40 coming up, so about 1.2 miles left till we hit El Monte, whichever. That signal speed is probably 45. So we do have a 25 and a 20 coming up, and that is for that bridge into El Monte. Well, this one's actually harder to miss because it is a 20. We'll get that station one day. We'll stop there and we'll make sure that we stop there. Hey, at least we made up some time a little bit, because you know we were going to run late in the Cal station, and now we're just about on time into El Monte. So we made up some time missing that stop. Not what we were supposed to do, but you know, I ain't worried about it. It was we'll just say it was a flag stop. It was a flag stop. That's what we will say. So we are going to be late into the station, which is fine. Not too worried about that. Looks like we're racing that red car right there. All right, we're coming up to that 20. And on a diversion clear. Here we go. Like we're meeting another train here at El Monte, which is usually the case. Gonna be a very rainy day, that's for sure. We are 4 cars. So 5 technically with the engine. Alright guys, well that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little run here. Like I said, I'll have the horn and the bell linked in the description, and I'll have in the beginning of the video what the old one sounded like, or the default one as well. Looks like we're doing an overspeed. Interesting. But yeah, guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. Everything is in the description down below. Let's get that wiper going. And yeah, guys, I will catch you guys later. How do we do the middle wiper? Is that this? Yeah, that's this. Okay. Alrighty, guys, I will catch you later. Take care.